Hello everybody, this is Hmblittleman here, and welcome to a night where dreams will come true, and two lucky wrestlers, two lucky men, will climb the ladder and make themselves famous, and be almost guaranteed future WWE and World Heavyweight Champions. Whoops. Yeah, I think that was a good take. I don't need to redo that at all. So tonight, let us run down the card. It will be on the pre-show, Adam Rose versus Jack Swagger. Also, possibly on the pre-show, Tyson Kidd will make his debut. That might spill over to the main show. We have the Primetime Players versus in their pay-per-view re-debut against The Miz and JTG. For the Raw Money in the Bank briefcase, a 6-way ladder match. Cesaro versus Curtis Axel versus Damian Sandow versus Sin Cara versus R-Truth versus RVD. For the Tag Team Championship, the Usos defend against the Wyatt family. For the SmackDown Money in the Bank briefcase, Bo Dallas will take on Dolph Ziggler, Kane, Kofi Kingston, Alberto Del Rio, and Cody Rhodes. For the WWE Championship, Daniel Bryan will defend against Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, and Randy Orton. For the World Heavyweight Championship, Bray Wyatt will defend against Roman Reigns. For the United States Championship, Christian will attempt to dethrone the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus. For the Intercontinental Championship, Bad News Barrett will attempt to retain his championship against Big E. We also have Rusev's Open Challenge will be answered tonight. And of course, Big Show versus John Cena. So, now that the pageantry stuff is out of the way, I did a lot of work off screen. Like a lot of pre-booking stuff. So I've got Ziggler is going to turn heel by aligning with Paul Heyman, and Ascension will debut at... I think I already mentioned Ascension debuting after Money in the Bank. At Battleground, I've added Lucha Dragons and Tyson Kidd versus 3MB and Dolph Ziggler versus Rob Van Dam. At SummerSlam, I've replaced Big Show and Kane with the Ascension, and I've had the Usos win because I found out that you can't really do the Freebird rule. I've also got what else did I add? John Cena versus Kevin Owens, although I think that's not new. I think I've talked about that, how Kevin Owens is going to debut at SummerSlam. Randy Orton versus Cody Rhodes, just give him something to do. Dolph Ziggler versus RVD in a rematch. However, X-Pac will be the special guest referee, and that's going to lead into a whole huge, like, 6-7 month long program, which will essentially be Dolph Ziggler versus The Clique and D-Generation X. And it's also going to start his sort of legend killer. I changed Cesaro versus Daniel Bryan to a 30-minute Iron Man match. And I've got X-Pac versus Dolph Ziggler at Night of Champions, with Dolph Ziggler picking up the win. At Hell in a Cell, it will be Billy Gunn versus Dolph Ziggler, with Billy Gunn picking up the win. In a Hell in a Cell match, Cesaro versus Daniel Bryan. At Survivor Series, I've got Billy Gunn versus Dolph Ziggler, with Dolph Ziggler picking up the win. Cody Rhodes will attack Goldust, turning heel and joining with the Authority, before the Survivor Series match, which will be Authority versus the Opposition. And the men who will take their place are Sami Zayn and Neville, which I'm super excited about, and Sting will attack post-match. And there's also going to be WWE Championship Last Man Standing match, Daniel Bryan versus Cesaro. At TLC, Dolph Ziggler versus Road Dogg, and a TLC match, Cesaro versus Daniel Bryan. At the Royal Rumble, Kevin Nash versus Dolph Ziggler, and Scott Hall will return in the Royal Rumble. And at Elimination Chamber, Scott Hall versus Dolph Ziggler, with Dolph Ziggler winning. At WrestleMania, the things I've added are Shawn Michaels versus Dolph Ziggler, with Dolph Ziggler winning. Triple H versus Sting, with Sting winning like it should have been in the first place. NWO, Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, and Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan didn't do this whole racist shit. Not in my world. Versus Bad Influence. Still don't know who Cesaro's going to defend against. Rusev's going to defend against Jack Swagger. don't know who Brock Lesnar or The Undertaker or John Cena is going to fight. Seth Rollins is going to fight Randy Orton, face Randy Orton, and Bo Dallas is going to defend his Intercontinental Championship unsuccessfully against Neville. And that's all the stuff I've got. So, that's right. Since in the last episode I said I would book Money in the Bank next, I just skipped the Go Home show because I kind of messed up. You know, I didn't realize that that Money in the Bank was on week 4 instead of week 3. So what you missed is Raw got an A, Daniel Bryan versus Damian Sandow, Randy Orton versus Sheamus, Randy Orton versus Sheamus got an A+ match. Dean Ambrose and Cesaro don't have good chemistry. Rollins and RVD got an A+, and they have good chemistry. Superstars got a C+. RVD and ADR have bad chemistry on SmackDown, which got an A. And Bray Wyatt and Christian versus Roman Reigns and Sheamus got an A+. Main event got a B-. And TNA, Impact, and Explosion lost their time slots. We are so close to just taking over the world like WWE does now. I mean, not that TNA is exactly that much competition to begin with, but, you know, still. So we got the announcing team, Jerry Lawler, JBL, and Michael Cole. We have got it set to take place in the Joe Louis Arena in Great Lakes in Cleveland, Ohio. And it's time to book the matches. So, on the pre-show, we have a 1 versus 1. Jack Swagger versus Adam Rose. That match will go for 7 minutes. 7 minutes. I'm gonna have Adam Rose pick up the win. And that is a pre-show segment. Also on the pre-show, what do they have in terms of debuts? That's Decision, so I guess they don't have anything for debut. Well, let's search now. Debut. No, okay, that was loud. You can probably hear that. In fact, I'm going to turn the sound down just in case it makes noises. Let's have Open Challenge accepted. Yeah, let's have Open Challenge 1 versus 1 with Heath Slater. Slater Open Challenge. That'll last a minute. Add Angle. Open Challenge accepted. Huh. Which will be Tyson Kidd accepting Heath Slater. Kidd accepts Slater's challenge. That'll be 2 minutes, I guess, you know, whatever. I forgot to make them pre-show angles. Here, I'm gonna do that right now. Pre-show. And pre-show. And then have a match. It's gonna be 8 minutes, so let's change that to 1 minute. Let's have Kidd's Open Challenge be before Swagger versus Rose. And then, yeah, that actually sounds good. 1 versus 1, Tyson Kidd versus Heath Slater. I'm really excited to do really cool things with Tyson Kidd. I think it's going to be, not to be redundant, but really cool. And, of course, Tyson Kidd picking up the victory. You can't have the guy lose in his first match. I mean, come on. I forgot to make that pre-show segment. God dang it. Pre-show segment. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get everything written down first, you know? Or booked. And then worry about time. So, here are the matches. So let's get the Open Challenge squared away. Managers. Managers Open Challenge accepted. A wrestler comes out and says he accepts that participant to... Okay. That will be Justin Gabriel. Lana, and Rusev. Gabriel accepts Rusev's challenge. 3 minutes, why not? You know what I mean, why not? Add match, 1 versus... Oh, that's gotta be a squash. One versus 1 squash. Okay, my headphones are all messed up. I don't know if you can tell, but something's happening to them. Justin Gabriel versus Rusev. It's gotta be 3 minutes. Rusev wins. Domination, keep strong. Decisive win. Submission. Hey, I never changed, now that I think of it, I never changed Seth Rollins' finisher. Oh, it started not responding, scared me. Let's do that right now. There's Seth Rollins. Change that to curb stomp. Okay. Add a match, which is a fatal 4-way. There we go, for the WWE Championship. Daniel Bryan, Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, and Randy Orton. That's it, right? Yeah. Of course not. Bryan versus Dean versus Seth versus RKO. Let's just give him, like, whatever time. Oh, that scared me. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, there we go. Whew, I thought he was the champ. Oh my god. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Add match. 1 versus 1, John Cena versus Big Show. John Cena versus the Big Show. Auto name, let's make it 5 minutes and have Big Show pick up the win. The 5 minutes, again, that's just a placeholder. Or 6 minutes, that's just a placeholder until I can go and decide what matches deserve what time. You know, I'm just kind of getting them in there right now. Regular 6-way match. Money in the Bank match. There we go. Change so that it's Cesaro versus Curtis Axel, Damian Sandow, Sin Cara, R-Truth, and Rob Van Dam. You could probably hear my chair squeaking because I'm doing the Rob Van Dam thing with the thumbs. I'm just gonna name this Raw Money in the Bank. There we go. It's gotta be a minimum of 10 minutes. And have Cesaro win. Yeah. Add the other Money in the Bank match. Is that it? Or is that a 7-way? Regular 6-way. Alright. Money in the Bank match. I still don't know when Cody Rhodes is going to cash in, but I know it's going to be some point after WrestleMania. So, Cody Rhodes, Bo Dallas, Dolph Ziggler, Kane, oh, there we go, Kofi Kingston, and Alberto Del Rio. Yeah, I'm just SDMITB. Minimum time of 10 minutes. And have Cody Rhodes win. I feel like I'm gonna fuck something up. I feel it in my gut. Let's have the 2 versus 2 match. Usos versus Wyatts. Let's see, where are they? The Usos. Where's Ascension? Okay, I have them. I wasn't sure if I had him under the Ascension or Ascension. The Wyatt family. I don't know, let's give him 8 minutes for now. Again, just getting, like, the matches down. Jimmy Uso will win, and it will be a decisive win. Save. What else? Sheamus, Christian, BNB, Big E, Wyatt Reigns. Oh boy. 1 versus 1. I think I may have bit off a little more than I could chew. I guess. Not Brandy. Bray Wyatt. And Roman Reigns. Let's go 12 minutes. That one I'm actually gonna do. I really hope this works. Roman Reigns by DQ. I really hope that means that I don't. It would have to adhere to the champion advantage, right? Right? Tainted win, just to be sure. Oh man, I really hope that works the way I want it to. Sheamus versus Christian. Sheamus. And not Chris Sabin. Almost debuted him too early. Give him 7 minutes. Oh my god, I read that as Intercontinental and I got scared again. Sheamus wins, and decisive win. Add match. 1 versus 1. Barrett versus Big N. Or no, Barrett versus Big E. Okay. Bad News Barrett versus Big E Langston for the Intercontinental Championship. And of course, Barrett will win. Decisive win. There we go. I think that's actually it. Yeah, okay, that's it. Angles. I need angles. So the main event will be the World Championship match. The co-main event will be Cena versus Big Show based on star power alone. Then Wyatt versus Reigns. The Raw Money in the Bank. Actually, just like that. Ooh, I'm gonna put Christian versus Sheamus way at the beginning. It'll be the opener, the curtain jerker, the whatever you want to call it, because curtain jerker sounds dirty. Advanced booking, do I have everything squared away? I just want to make sure I didn't accidentally make a certain match. Seems good. Okay, now we add angles. Let's have Cena hype his match against the Big Show. Hype 1 versus 1. Cena versus the Big Show. Cena hypes v Show. 5 minutes. Let's have Daniel Bryan self-hype. Promo single self-hype. There it is. With Daniel Bryan hyping himself. Bryan self-hype for 5 minutes. So, Cena Show is gonna go right there. That match is gonna go right there. Or that angle, excuse me. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4 more angles. Alright, at 5 minutes apiece, that should be good. Let's just have it be, well, let's have, single self-hype. Cesaro talk about his win. Cesaro hypes win. For 3 minutes, just because I want to give the matches as much time as they need. And that'll be right after the Money in the Bank match, and then we'll have Cody Rhodes talk about his win. Single cell fight. Cody Rhodes. Rhodes hypes win. 3 minutes. Put that segment after the SmackDown Money in the Bank. So I need 2 more. So let's have Dean Ambrose hype the Fatal 4-Way, and Randy Orton and Seth Rollins hype the Fatal 4-Way. Dean Ambrose. Ambrose. Single. That's not how you spell that. Self-hype. 3 minutes. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Add angle. Promo. Tag team self-hype. Randy Orton, Seth Rollins. RKO and Rollins self-hype. 4 minutes. This is like turning perfectly. Move that segment between the Intercontinental and World Heavyweight Championship matches. And move that segment between that. Oh, I need one more, don't I? Yeah, I need one more. Let's see. Who? Let's have here, instead of this RKO and Rollins self-fight, let's just have them do it individually, I guess. Single self-fight. Randy Orton. RKO self-hype. 4 minutes. Add angle. Promo. Single self-hype. Seth Rollins. Seth. Single self-hype. 4 minutes. There we go. That ought to fix things. That 100% because of how big of a star Randy Orton is, I'm putting Orton's last in comparison to Rollins. Obviously, Bryan's the biggest star, so he'll be the last. Now it is time to give time to matches. Sheamus vs. Christian can go for longer than 7 minutes, especially considering it's the opener. Oh, I thought that said Sister Open Challenge. I cannot read. SmackDown Money in the Bank, definitely. I'd say that can go for like 20 minutes. Let's have it 25 because of the 5 extra minutes. So that goes for 30. We'll have Raw Money in the Bank also go for 25. I just need 12 minutes to distribute. Oh, hey, Cena vs. Show has not been given enough time. 10 minutes. That's not ideal, but okay. Wyatt Reigns. Usos Wyatt family. 10 minutes, I guess. That's good. That's good. That's alright. That's good. That's okay. That's alright. It's alright. And let's add the 6 minutes to the main event. Save. There we go. Woo! Got this down now. Let's run the show. Yes. Got a C. Nice. Slater? Okay. B minus? that's alright. You know, that's perfectly acceptable. Tyson Kidd and Natalia essentially have good chemistry. Tyson Kidd and Natalia. I mean, I would hope they have good chemistry. They're married. Segment suffered as it came across as a letdown. Tyson Kidd and Natalia are a good pairing. Oh, come on, Tyson. Tyson Kidd versus Heath Slater. I just realized. I forgot Primetime Players versus Miz and JTG. Dang it! I hope I didn't advance book that match. Sheamus Christian, awesome. They got an A. Segment suffered. You know what? Whatever. Color commentary gave the match a boost. It got a C. B+. That's very good. That is very good. Cody Rhodes won. Awesome. Good. Usos make defense number 1. Samoan Spike. That's gotta change. Segment lifted the crowd, got a B+. Damon Sandow was visibly tired during the end, and he could use something to freshen up his character. Yeah, what was his character? It was something really stupid, I think. Cesaro came out of the match looking good. Awesome. Segment lifted the crowd. Biggie BNB continued. A. No! No! That, Dang it! Dang it. First of all, it's bad that they have bad chemistry. Second of all, it's bad. Why is that a thing? Why is that a thing? Why? Okay, now I know. Now I know. You know? Dang it! Cena interview. Oh, they don't click. Of course not. Does Big Show click with anybody? Jesus. John Cena versus Big Show. I'm coming up with more on the bad than on the good. Okay. Seth could use something to freshen up his character? Really? He's a turncoat. Alright. What did the whole show get? B. That's okay. I mean, they say it's not okay, but that's okay. I'd say that's okay. Yeah. So, gonna have to change some things, of course. This now becomes, Roman Reigns, and what I'm going to do is have Reigns get started on his summer feud early at SummerSlam. Don't know who he's gonna feud with yet. Roman. Roman Reigns versus, and I think the rest is good. Well, okay. So now, the cool thing is that we get to start the open challenges early, too. Reigns, open challenge. Okay, so, that's the end of this episode, everybody. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more. Click the annotations at the end of this video to see some of my other videos. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Link in the description below. It's also at Hmblittleman. And, goodbye.